Oops, no, I want to go back this way, I think. Yes. And then this way.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
The door's sealed behind us. Is there another exit?
An exit? But didn't the Carter say it's this Corypheus who wants us? Won't he just keep coming after us?
No way out when the walls stand. The Wardens build their prisons well. If the center holds, who cares what else is trapped?
His mind is scrambled eggs, Hawke. He won't be able to help us.
Hawke? You are the blood of the Hawke? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no dark spawn.
That armor. It's Grey Warden issue.
Wardens. Yes. Guardians against the Blight. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawke. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Well, that made everything much clearer.
Indeed. So we have a guide now. Little Grey Warden Golem to follow. So cute. The Warden's Prison. The Grey Warden's Prison in the Vimark Mountains is believed to have been constructed more than 1,000 years ago. The original method of construction has been lost to history, but the Warden commanders of the Free Marches have maintained the prison's secret through the centuries. The prison is concealed in a great reft in the Vimark Mountains, far from any easily traveled mountain passes. The Wardens themselves have spread rumors of banditry and beasts to prevent explorers from approaching. The prison consists of a central tower built into the rift with magically maintained bridges to allow access at different levels. Each level is sealed by a blood magic ritual, in which a mage of untainted blood uses his own life essence to create a magical barrier that is permeable from the outside, yet impregnable from within. This one-way access has caused other darkspawn and perhaps unwary travelers to be caught within the prison's confines. Those who disappear inside never re-emerge. People check in, but they don't check out.
I don't think there's any record of it having that effect. But even the threat of it, anyone normal would choose to die first.
I keep thinking good thoughts.
Too many ignore it. That's why we need Grey Wardens, and why they're at risk of that.
I think she's referring to the scrambling of that guy's mind. What do we have over here? Oh, just a health potion. Okay. Let's see. Seal. So I guess we need to break it. Whoa! And we certainly did. It's a guardian of the prison. Looks like a pride demon.
Get back!
Oof. I don't know what that was, but I did not want to be inside it. Got him.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before.
Okay. To upgrade Malcolm Hawke's key, right-click on one of the 4 pillars of the seal to Corypheus' prison. Each pillar confers a different benefit, but the key can only absorb the power from a single pillar. So, of course, choose how you want to upgrade as you construct this weapon. Again, very cool. So, okay, we have the type of damage that this weapon will produce. Let's see. I'm thinking probably electricity. I like electric damage.
The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name. So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
Yes, the calling. The songs get louder. Only death stops them. I am dead. But I never died.
Anders? What are you talking about?
Wardens aren't immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear. That's when they send you into the deep roads. To die.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawke. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Poor guy. Just being a Grey Warden. So that's, in other words, this is a possible end state of being a Grey Warden.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
He'll kill us all if he allows his insanity to take him.
Well, we'll see what happens. Shield genlock. Oh. Of course, that shield gives him a lot of protection from physical damage.
Shield walls like that, but it took half a battalion to hold one.
Yeah, just one person with a shield is not quite as effective.
These seals were definitely created through blood magic. Be careful, Hawke. We still don't know what
There
we're
will be
dealing
more seals, I'm certain.
Pretty good bet, I'd say. Alright, next level. And we want to go this way, I think? Ah, more seals.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
So that's the same spell that we heard before. So where is the other mark? We missed it somewhere? That's just a health potion. We got plenty of those. Maybe it's just further down here. Hello. Evil Dead.
That's enough! How about you?
One more.
There! That's a lot of
Let's give him a full volley there. It's kind of cool that the electricity damage applies to all of Hawke's abilities with her bow too, which means you get a rain of electrified arrows. There's that other mark. You guys finished? Yeah, you're finished. Okay. Now let's undo this demon seal. This one doesn't seem to have a particular shield on it.
Now you fall!
So we can just take care of the profane here that have showed up. Constructs of rock with demons living inside them. We encounter these at the end of Act 1. We're finally back.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That's what Father used to teach me. That which is best in me, not that which is most base. Even in the gallows I find strength in that. I miss him so.
He'll live on in what he taught us. And in these bizarre magical contraptions.
I believe that Hawke's father is actually played by the same voice actor who plays the male Hawke. Which kind of makes some sense. Okay, this is a dead end. Yeah, looks like there's been a collapse.
How deep does this hole go?
A profound question, Fenris. Why don't you meditate on that? Oh, that's a new one. So we have the Hurlocks, but then we have an Alpha Hurlock. Got him. Let's see. Crown of Dumont, or Dumont. Let's see what we got here. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but it appears to concern a rite of silence. In reverence you will approach the altar. Know that you have come to the presence of Dumont. With head bowed say, "Blessed are you, Dumont, silent and strong, secret and wise. We bring you gifts, sacrifices to your greatness." Well, I have a good feeling that if I do that, I'm going to be the sacrifice. That's just the way that Hawke's luck tends to be turning out, but we'll see. Let's see, am I going the right? No, I'm not going the right way. I need to go down this way. Oh, wait a minute. No. That's right, because that's where the cave-in was. So the bridge is out, so I do have to go this way. Looks like it's going to be another long end run around here. An unusual discovery. The creature can speak. It has a name, Corypheus. We have encountered Darkspawn before who use words, but none individual enough to have chosen a name. This Corypheus appears unique among Darkspawn, and has gathered many of its brethren to follow it. It would be wasteful to kill such a creature. If it can be captured, tamed somehow, its unnatural influence over the Darkspawn could perhaps be turned to our favor. It is clear that Darkspawn will never bow to human commands, but this Corypheus seems at times more human than beast. I have conversed with it, and though its thoughts are disordered and inhuman, it speaks of the old gods by their Treventer names. I have wondered if perhaps he is no Darkspawn at all, but a ghoul, so corrupted by the taint as to become a new creature entirely. I recommend we find a way to capture Corypheus, hold it somewhere safe from both men and Darkspawn, and study its unique nature. This will require magic, however, for Corypheus's own abilities are powerful. It uses spells both human and tainted, and has a strength that would shame any magister. We must muster our best mages to face it and hold it. Warden Commander Farrelly of the 1st Warden in Weishaupt. So that's like a second in command, I believe, in the Warden hierarchy, just below the 1st Warden. Magically appearing genlocks.
Stay down.
Okay. Further down we go, and here's another seal room.
Be bound here for eternity, hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Are those the two I need? Let's look back here. Yes. A desire demon.
What a mess. How about you?
Let's make it rain here a little bit.
Gotcha. Go down.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. If he didn't want his child to be a mage, it never showed in my training. They say as much in the Circle.
He didn't want us to face similar risk because of him. Magic by itself isn't the danger.
But he was hiding all of this, and he had the skill to defend it. My instructors keep remarking on how well I was trained. I had no comparison when we were growing up, but now... Sometimes I wonder why he gave up so much to try and make our lives normal. I feel guilty for all that you and Carver put up with. It makes me wish I'd gone to the Circle sooner, to free you.
The Circle has its uses, but Father knew you shouldn't be forced to join.
Well, I messed that up.
Maybe. You could disappear, not go back.
No. No, it feels comfortable for now. I miss so much, but not because I'm there. You may not have been a mage, but you're a lot like Father, you know. Don't lose that. Not over this, or anything to come. We've lost too much.
Alright, so I think that's all of the direct words we'll get from Malcolm now. And it's interesting. You would think that with this kind of situation now, that there would be an opportunity for Bethany to escape. But she's not actually eager to escape for right now. It might be that she's taken up a friendship with the first enchanter. Some of the dialogue we've seen between them would hint that. So it may be that she doesn't want to leave his side right now. She may feel that he needs her. Especially against dealing with Meredith. Making our way through here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a shield darkspawn.
Get back!
Teach you to mess with me.
It's not doing anything. Useless.
Gotcha. And more genlocks. We're hiding back here. Nice ice there, Bethany. I was about to say, did we miss anyone? Oh, did we? Oh, Loco knows where it is. Ah, they're over there. Okay. Finish these off.
You messed with the wrong mate.
How about you?
Got one.
There we go. Okay. So here's Dumont's dagger. So let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, come on. Come on. Up. There we go. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible. Oh yes, this is the same thing as before. O Dumont, O Lord of Silence, accept these sacrifices and may you grant us power and all that we seek. We have the crown and we have the dagger. Almost to the end of this floor.
It's not doing anything. Useless. It's not doing anything. Useless.
Yeah, trying to shoot through that shield, it just doesn't do a lot. You have to really go from behind.
Useless. Useless.
Man, that guy can just take a pounding. Come on. Finally. Alright, so we can go a little bit off to the side here. Anything? No, just random loot. Alright, I'm assuming it's time to fight another huge pride demon. Indeed! Ah, and he can make copies of himself.
Let's finish this! Go down!
Fortunately, the copies don't take that many hits before they go away. There we go. Okay, now we get a new upgrade. We have Drain Mana or Stamina, Armor Penetration, Attack Speed, or Health Drain. I am going to go with Attack Speed. Awesome. So now we're going to go out this way.
Get out of my head!
We have to find a way to calm him down.
Our guide is still running ahead of us, it seems. So now we're on the other side of the tower level, I believe.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god. He mimics their cry.
Can the rest of you hear him? I figured it was just me.
He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light. Any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil.
An awakened Darkspawn. An emissary. When I was with the Wardens in Amaranthine, we met an emissary like that. Powerful. Persuasive. I didn't realize there were others.
He wants what was once his.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling, the music. It is our death.
The Wardens say once the corruption goes far enough, the Darkspawn can't sense you anymore. They think he's one of them. He'd be in no danger on that front.
Yes, I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
And off he goes again. We are just going to be a glut of potions by the time this DLC is done. And sure enough, they're down to the next floor, which is probably the last one since it's called the Tower Base. So the sky is now way up here, and we can see actually at the base is an underground lake, which is kind of cool. Too bad there's no dramatic viewpoint there. It seems to be really calling for one. This almost looks like an underground city. Hello. If there's any place that you could argue that we're actually pretty effectively in the deep roads, it would be down here. Again, I don't think we've seen Deep Stalkers since we were back in Orzammar in the first game. There might be some in the Bone Pit, but I'm pretty sure that most of what's in the Bone Pit always has to do with dragons, not these little lizards. We all done back there? No, you're still fighting? Okay, there you go. I was hoping you'd finish up. Journal page. First Legionnaire's Journal. I guess this is would be the Legion of the Dead, the Dwarven fighters? Yes. It's ironic. Hearing the Tethras Garen's crime first gave me the courage to confess my own and join the Legion of the Dead. Knowing that a paragon's son could give in to the same base passions as a mere merchant, commit a murder even fouler than mine, yet he was sentenced to die in the deep roads for murdering his sister, not even offered the chance at the Legion. I am grateful every day for what the Legion gave me. A family, a purpose, and my name is clear. So when the paragon learned that the Carta were responsible for the murder, not his son, I was the first to volunteer to retrieve the prince. It's not right that he should be the only one who doesn't know he's been exonerated. From the Journal of Malev Haran, Legion of the Dead.
Do you suppose this Tethras has something to do with Varric's family?
Indeed. That is his family name. So it could be that the crime that got his family exiled to the surface, his family was actually innocent of that. I'll have to keep an eye out for any other evidence that might be around here for that. Oh yay, Genlock Alphas. Oh, both of these Alpha ones are just juggernauts. He bashed his own ally there. That was funny. Oops. Got stunned there for a second. Come on, go down. Ouch. Alright, I think it's health potion time.
Go down!
Die. Thank you. Whew. Whoops. Anders dropped. Hold on a second, Anders. We'll fix you up. And life ward. There we go. Oh, actually, all of us are missing the life ward on that one. I'm starting to run out a bit, though, so I think I'm going to hold off until I actually get to a boss fight. I can generate life wards whenever I go back to my estate, but they are a bit costly, as you might expect.
This is much wetter than I remember the deep roads.
Looks like there's a dead end over here.
Blessed are you, Jumat. silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Alright, I see 4 plates. So I'm assuming that we're going to need 2 other items from the Dumont Horde. So, if we're about to enter a new area, I'll come back here just to see if maybe I don't need those. But for now, I'm pretty sure I actually need 2 other items. Oh, and the Darkspawn are fighting spiders. I have no problem with this. Oh no, not the Darkspawn, the crawlers. That makes even more sense. Got a nice lined up shot there. Got a whole bunch at once. Almost done here. We good? We're good. See something in here? Sacred Urn of Dumont. Here we go. Golden jewels, meat and blood, sacrifices to your hungry heart. Ugh. Alright, one more item. Whoops. Come here. Quest page. Paragon Garin refuses to give up. We're in the 8th Legion until he's sent after Tethras in the past 5 years. None dare tell him that after so long alone in the deep roads, Tethras is certainly dead. The Paragon insists he will see his heir restored to his rightful place. May the ancestors favor his cause. We followed the paths of the other Legionnaires, and so far we seem to be on the right trail. We're in the section of the deep roads that appears to have been altered by human magic, so perhaps we'll find some new clue here. We're going in tomorrow. Ancestors, be with us. Oops, nope. This way. Alright, actually, that seems to be on the right track back to elsewhere. So let me check upstairs. Maybe this is where the final Dumont item is. It's a nice overhead view there. There it is, the ritual scroll. These are our offerings, O Lord of Sacrifice. Or Lord of Silence. Sorry. Now we can do it. Let's see what happens.
Blessed are you, Dumont, silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Alright. Place the sacrifices.
Here goes.
Alright. We got Claim of the Penitent. Let's see, is that jewelry? Yep. Oh, Chain of the Penitent, yeah. Okay. And of course, Anders and Fenris don't like us when we mess with demons. So, we got some rivalry on that one. How are we doing? We're still mostly friends, and with Fenris, which kind of makes sense. And slightly on the friendship side with Anders. Again, things are complicated between her and those two guys. Even probably more so with Fenris because of the whole romantic thing.
What is that smell? I think I'm gonna pass out.
Stay strong, Bethany. Looks like we're almost to the tower base. Oops. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Blindsided.
Not doing anything.
Ouch. Of course, this confined area is a perfect place for him. But fortunately, we were able to take him out. Looks like we have a big... yeah, we have a big outer ring of rock. Speculations on Kirkwall, pile of bones. Let's see. The records say Corypheus has been trapped below the Vimarks since the days of the Tevinter Imperium. Can it be a coincidence that the Darkspawn besieged this area more fiercely than anywhere else on the surface of Thedas? Or that Kirkwall, the closest city, suffers from endless plagues of violence, lunacy, human sacrifice, and blood magic? If one studies Kirkwall's public records, it becomes hard to deny that some malevolent force has long shaped its history. Could a Darkspawn, even a powerful mage, have such influence even as it slumbers? So that could be a reason as why Kirkwall's the way it is. At least in some respect. You can't put everything on ancient curses, but... oh, fun, fun. We have a whole bunch of Darkspawn. Bethany's got it covered, though. Got it. And another Alpha. Genlock. I'm getting tired of you guys. Mostly because you just take so long to kill. Ouch.
Not doing anything. Need to rest. Must finish this.
Finally. Okay, go around the other way now.
Stop! Just make him stop talking. Make him stop.
The abomination's hearing voices. How unexpected.
Anders, it's going to be all right. We'll help you through this.
I'll lay off a bit, Fenris.
What's wrong?
I can't. The voices. Wardens. The joining. I have too much taint in my blood. I can't shut him out. Help me. I will not be controlled.
Oh, look who it is.
I can't take you anywhere.
Interesting. So somehow, I wonder if the corruption has spread to justice now.
Victory.
Thank you. I guess they're right. You never can leave the Wardens. I hope I can hold against him. Against them both.
You had better.
Dun dun dun. Some rubble. Nothing interesting. Here we go. Base of the tower. There's the seal. Alright, here we go.
I'm your work nightmare! How about you?
Okay, that's the real one. Oops. Ah, get out of there. Ugh. Alright, let's try again. Boom.
That's enough!
Nope, that's not him.
Now you fall!
I think this is the real one, isn't it? Nope. Nope, it's this one. Ah. Almost. Got him. Okay. We have speed reduction, critical chance, critical damage, and stun chance. Definitely critical damage. Alright. Nowhere to go from here but up. Let's see if Golem's around here.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is they? The Carter?
No, worse. More treacherous, more dangerous. The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You! You have the key! And you've come through the seals. But how? Champion? Are you the one? The same Hawke, child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be her. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Why are the Wardens so interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Tell me what my father did.
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
That's an argument we have to guard against. My father knew that.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawke. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander.
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the Blights.
No! The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Don't do it, Hawke. The Warden Commander made a deal with one of these. We still don't know the consequences.
Father would have considered this, done the research. Trust that he was right.
A Darkspawn and a mage. Just what the world needs.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
You must help us.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
This sounds very familiar.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the Blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawke. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the Blights. No more, no less.
So we make our choice here. And I just don't think it's really worth the risk, Jenica. The Architect back in Dragon Age Awakening was independent, and we left him at that, not bound to anyone. This one seems more powerful, and I just don't feel that the plan is going to work, that Jenica will somehow be able to dominate him.
Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him.
We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawke. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal!
Alright. This time Anders and Fenris were with us in agreeing to our proposal.
This was part of the prison's defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The Wardens had them neutralized. Bringing them back to life will stall Janek.
Oh, this time Gollum's decided he's going to come along with us and actually be around the party. Okay, so there's basically one more section to go, and this should complete the DLC, but I'm getting near the end of my recording time. So I'll say goodbye for now, and we'll pick it up and finish up with the climax in the next video. Until then, fellow adventurers, take care.